What hoeth, guys? Chayification here, and we're bringing you the second part of the little sort of Shogun Pack doohickey updatey packy thingy. That's a good start there. Running into a crit grenade! Woo! Crit grenade! But the only reason I left that on was so you can see the little skull and crossbones thing mark, which the Fan of War gives you. And that is what we are demonstrating today, the Scout's Fan of War. At least I think it's called the Fan of War. And we get a couple of hits with it and all this and all that, but you will see that later on in the game. So we're playing on Frontier, one of my new favourite maps with the evil pointy toothy dragony type thingy, whatever I called it in my previous video, which I can't remember. But we're playing that one. We're playing that one anyway. So during this gameplay I actually discovered that some of the people we're playing against were bots, which actually causes me to leave the game in the end, but I don't realise for a little while yet. And I don't understand. That was a hit, but I didn't get the little mark for whatever reason, but not to worry, I get it now. There it is, little skull and crossbone mark, which of course gives mini crits to anyone who has it on them. And now I don't actually know if it lasts until they die, or if it's just like, you know, like a Jirazi sort of thing where it lasts a little while and then goes away. I seem to think it's the latter. I think it does go away after a while, but it's quite useful nonetheless. It is quite useful. It's very useful for taking down heavies, obviously, because they've got a shed load of health, especially when they're buffed up. And if you run in and give them a whack on the back of the head with a with this fan, gives them a nice skull and crossbow mark, and then you do mini crits to them, which is even nicer. You see, that's where I first start to realise, I suppose I was a little too stupid to have to be a proper player, surely. So I questioned myself at this point and realised later on that I was right in thinking that these are idiots and these are bots. So we have a little face-off, and as you all know, I'm an absolutely god-awful shot when it comes to playing as the Annoying Flippy Aroundy Guy, aka the Scout. I nearly get killed here, but I do get a nice ping-off with the scattergun at the last moment. So obviously the guns I'm using today is of course the scattergun, as you're quite aware of by now. The Lugamorph and obviously the Fan of War. Now the Fan of War, my verdict, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know, I don't use the Scout melee weapon enough anyway, so I'd probably, there you go, that's my note to the bots. And me personally, I'd probably keep it on. Like I said, I never really use a Scout melee weapon anyway. It's nice just to get the mini crits on. So that's the only reason I personally would use it. I don't like it as much, of course, as the sword. I think the half Satoichi is absolutely fantastic, as you know in my previous video. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and watch it. It's nice. I liked it. It was good fun to make, definitely. It was thoroughly enjoyable. And we get another nice kill off there on the soldier. So when it comes to playing Scout, I think to myself that I'm good enough at getting out of the way and moving and all that. It's just I've obviously got to get used to the shots and things like that. A lot of the time I end up turning sensitivity down on my mouse when I play as a Scout, just simply because, you know, if you don't hit anyone, you're kind of useless. You're just a stupid little scrawny man running around killing things. That's about all you are in the end of the day. A stupid little scrawny man. So as the video comes to an end, we end up getting, the bots on our team end up getting even more stupid, and half of them didn't actually come out of the spawn, and you will see that at the end of what our team was actually doing throughout most of the gameplay. So I end up having face-offs with Scouts and the occasional other member of their team. They're all flying around. Unfortunately we didn't get a hit there. That would have been really good if we got a hit at that point. It would have been epic. It would have been bloody awesome. Indeed. So I apologise that it's taken me such a long time to get these games out. Obviously, you know, I have a new job which is taking up all the sodding time in the world, which is bloody annoying. I've got other games I'm playing Dragon Age 2, which I'm really enjoying actually. I didn't like the first Dragon Age too much, couldn't get into it, but the second one I find I've really enjoyed it so far. Haven't finished it yet, but I'm quite a way through. And of course, Crisis comes out at the end of this week, today being Monday the 21st of March 2011. So that's out in the UK on Friday. No doubt I will get it a day or two early, thanks to the game, who I buy it off, because I love your game. So this is actually what my team was doing throughout the rest of the game. They were just standing in that corner, being utterly useless and aggravating. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this little movie here of the Scout and his Fan of War gameplay. I will try and get a spy one if I get his knife anytime soon, but probably not because I never get drops. But anyway, I shall see you when I see you. Toodaloo!